Phil Jones is approaching the end of his Manchester United contract. Manchester United defender Phil Jones is finally approaching the end of his contract, which will surely spell the end of his troubled and costly 11-year stay at Old Trafford once the summer rolls around. Funding his wages for so long has supposedly seen United rack up a hefty £54.5 million final bill for the 30-year-old, who has hardly played for the last 4 years, but is he the biggest flop in the club's history? Express Sport takes you through where Jones places in the club's unfortunate top 5. 5. BB. Legendary former United manager Sir Alex Ferguson admitted that he green-lighted the £7.4 million signing of BB without even watching him play. One of the club's scouts in Portugal was supposedly adamant that they had to move quickly for the 6 feet 3 inches winger, with Real Madrid and Benfica also showing interest at the time. Having made just 7 appearances in his first season, BB didn't feature at all for United over the subsequent 3 before he was auctioned off to Benfica in 2014. Although it wasn't a deal with quite the same financial implications as Jones. It was still an embarrassing mishap for the Red Devils scouting department. 4. Donny van de Beek. The Dutchman is now into his 3rd season in and around the United first team, and things aren't going well. Van de Beek was seen as one of the crown jewels in a talented Ajax side that powered to the Champions League semi-finals in 2018-19, prompting the Red Devils to shell out a whopping £39 million. Pocketing reported wages of £120,000 a week. Van de Beek has notched just 2 Premier League goals during his spell at Old Trafford, with only 24 appearances in all competitions since the start of last season. The 25-year-old has been tipped to come good on multiple occasions, not least when former manager Erik ten Hag took over during the summer, but things still aren't clicking with just over 2 years left on his contract. 3. Wilfried Zaha. United fans rejoiced in the feeling that they had signed a wonderkid when Zaha was snapped up from Palace for a hefty £15 million fee in 2013. The tricky winger was only 20 years old at the time, but he was still expected to make some form of impact on the first team, having already played almost 150 matches for Crystal Palace in the Championship. It goes without saying that Zaha fell wildly short of expectations, embarking on loan spells to Cardiff City and back to Palace while complaining about not being given a chance by David Moyes. After just 4 appearances in all competitions, the Red Devils were forced to take an embarrassing loss on the Ivory Coast International, receiving just £3 million in 2015. Their pain has since been compounded by more than 8 seasons of consistent goal scoring at Selhurst Park.